Hello everyone, this is Mamta Moon and today we learn and solve self-practice exercise questions 1 to 6 self-practice 2b of chapter 2. Chapter name is Fractions and Decimals of class 7th of New Learning Composite Mathematics textbook. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos. Let's get started and solve some questions. What we learn today? Today we learn and solve self-practice exercise questions 1 to 6, self-practice 2b of chapter name is fractions and decimals, and topics are multiplication of fractions and multiplication of fractions by a whole number. Please subscribe my channel and like, share this video more and more so that I will upload more videos according to your topics. Let's solve some questions. Now we solve question number 5. Question number 5 is compare right less than, greater than or equal to. We have to compare this to given expression. First bit A is 8 multiplied with 12. 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20 dash 1 divided by 3. First we have to find out the LHS expression. 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20, product of a whole number and a fraction. Then we have to compare this value with the RHS, that is 1 divided by 3. It is less than or greater than or equal to. 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20 is product of whole number and a fraction is product of the numerators divided by product of denominators. That is 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20. Now we cancel 8 and 20 with 4. 4 multiplied with 2 is 8 and 4 multiplied with 5 is 20. Now get 2 multiplied with 1 is 2, 2 divided by 5. We get 2 divided by 5 and we have to compare this 2 divided by 5 with 1 divided by 3. Now we have to find out the LCM of 5 denominators 5 and 3. We have to convert these two fractions into an equivalent fraction, just multiplying the same number, equating the denominator with the LCM, just multiply the same number with both numerator and denominators. Now find out the LCM of denominator 3 and 5. LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. Now we have to convert these two fractions, 2 divided by 5 and 1 divided by 3 into an equivalent fraction. Just 2 divided by 5 is we know denominator 5 multiplied with 3 is 15, that is equal to the LCM. So multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number 3. Multiply the numerator 2 with 3 is 6 and denominator 5 multiplied with 3 is 15. Now we get 2 divided by 5 is 6 divided by 15. Now we have to convert 1 divided by 3 into an equivalent fraction. Just multiply. We know 3 denominator 3 multiplied with 5 is 15. So we have to multiply the number 5 with both numerator and denominator of 1 divided by 3. So multiply the numerator 1 with 5, we get 5, and multiply the denominator 3 with 5, we get 15. Now we get 1 divided by 3 is 5 divided by 15. Now we get 6 divided by 15 and 5 divided by 15. Both have equal denominators, that is 15. Now we have to compare these two fractions, 6 divided by 15 and 5 divided by 15. We know numerator 6 is greater than 5, so 6 divided by 15 is greater than 5 divided by 15. 6 divided by 15 is 2 divided by 5 and 5 divided by 15 is 1 divided by 3. So we can write 2 divided by 5 greater than 1 divided by 3. 2 divided by 5 is 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20. So 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20 is greater than 1 divided by 3. So we get 8 multiplied with 1 divided by 20 is greater than 1 divided by 3. Now we solve question number second bit B. 7 dash 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7. We have to compare these two given expressions. LHS is 7 and RHS is 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7. We have to first find out this product of whole number and the fraction. So 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7 is product of whole number and fraction is product of the numerators divided by product of denominators. That is 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7. We can cancel 7 and 28 with 4. So 4 multiplied with 2 is 8. We get RHS is 8. We can compare 7 and 8. We know 7 is less than 8. So 7 is less than 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7 is 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7 is 8. We get 7 is less than 8, so we can write 7 is less than 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7. So we get 7 is less than 28 multiplied with 2 divided by 7. Now we solve question number third bit C. 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32 dash 3 divided by 4. We have to compare these two expressions. LHS is 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32. First we find out the value of this left hand side. 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32. Then we compare this value with the expression with the fraction 3 divided by 4. Is it less than, greater than or equal to? Find out the product of whole number and the fraction. 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32 is product of the numerators divided by product of denominators. That is 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32. Now we cancel 8 and 32 with 4. 8 multiplied with 4 is 32. Now we get 3 divided by 4. Now we get 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32 is 3 divided by 4. Now we compare this value 3 divided by 4 with the RHS 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4 is equal to 3 divided by 4. So we can write 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32 is equal to 3 divided by 4. So we get 8 multiplied with 3 divided by 32 is equal to 3 divided by 4. Now we solve question number 6. Question number 6 is a word problem. Nisi spent 90 minutes completing her homework. Of those minutes, she spent 1 divided by 9 minutes on learning spellings. How much time did she spend on learning spellings? Here number of times spent on learning spelling we have to find out. So number of times Nidhi spent on learning spelling is 1 divided by 9. She spent 1 divided by 9 minutes on learning spelling. So 1 divided by 9 minutes of 90 minutes. Total time is 90 minutes. So 1 divided by 9 of 90 minutes. 1 divided by 9 multiplied with 90 minutes. We can cancel 9 with 90. 9 and 90, that is 9 multiplied with 10 is 90. Now we get 1 multiplied with 10 minutes, that is 10 minutes. So Nidhi spent 10 minutes. Nidhi spends 10 minutes on learning spellings. So Nidhi spends 10 minutes on learning spellings. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. If you like this video, then please click the like button and share this. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos. If you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.